Hey everybody, welcome to our introduction video for summer reading. And today we're going to talk about, this is kind of, I guess you could say, a preview of what we're going to be doing this summer during June and July for the teens. So for 13 to 18, this will be the stuff that you get to do this summer. Everything will be online or take and make bags. You will probably be finding, before you see this video, a calendar like this laying around in the teen area. We'll try to have several of those made up, that way if you want to take one of them to be ready for summer reading, that'll be fine, but then we'll also have them in your bag. But it will tell you some of the events we're going to be doing. Like this video will be coming out on May 20th. And on that note, each of our videos is going to come out the Thursday before the video actually comes out, to work with our children's program, story times and everything through June. But they'll be coming out on Thursday, and then that following Monday the bags will be ready to be picked up. So the bags for your introduction to summer reading can be picked up May 24th through that week. And then we'll also be talking about on the 29th the book we're going to be doing for our book club for June, which is going to be But also, one thing I do want to talk about in our introduction bag is there will be a bingo sheet. And we'll go ahead and talk about that now. But you have till the end of July to get this bingo sheet in. Specifically, July 28th, which is on a Wednesday. That'll be the teen bingo deadline. And on your calendar, it will be highlighted and pretty obvious. There's an exclamation point and everything to kind of draw your attention to that. But the summer reading bingo will look like this, and it'll have different things: an author you've never read before, a book set in high school. Check us out on Instagram or YouTube. You don't even have to like us or subscribe or follow us, but if you want to, we would be very grateful for that. Check out something from Libby or Overdrive. Read a book published in 2021 or 2020. A future set book. And to get the bingo, you can do it horizontally, vertically, or diagonally by completing a row or all four corners. And then if you get done with that, you just bring it in, make sure you put your name and phone number on it, and we will enter you into the hopefully winning a prize. You'll stand a pretty good chance. But our first week of actually crafts will be a animal silhouette magazine strips craft, which this was what my test version of it turned out to be. Yours might not be a dog, it might be a wolf, might be a butterfly, rabbit. There's all sorts of different animals. But after that, there is the week of fantastical creatures. We'll have lots of different bookmarks and activity sheets and stuff in that bag, and then there will also be a link to a Google form that's kind of like an escape room or sort of a choose your own adventure thing that's online on Google Forms. We'll try to link any of these online things on our teen page on the website. After that will be the week of origami animals, and you will be probably having some pretty tired hands because you're going to be having all sorts of origami sheets. But it'll be pretty cool to figure out some new origami tricks. And the week after that is Bug Out, talking about insects and pollinators and creating a garden to bring in things to make bloom and everything. After that is the Wild About Pets week, which in that week's bag, there will be a entry form, if you will, where you can put a picture of your pet, whether they are living or have passed on, put their name and a little bit about them. You can enter that either on that sheet or you can do it on Facebook or our Instagram. Either one will be fine. But let's see. Then after that is Great Outdoors and Geocaching, which will have some information about geocaching in the local parks and just different things you can do outdoors, and even some exercises that you can do when the weather's too nasty and you can't get outside. After that is a week of wildlife management, and we'll have some different things talking about that. And then following that is For the Birds, which we'll be talking about all about birds. And then the final week is Something Fishy, and we'll finish off with the grand finale of that week having a craft of some slime, which has got some fishes in it. And all of these different things that I have mentioned, each week will have a specific video, so we'll go into more detail in those videos. But every Tuesday in June and July, there will be a book spotlight like we have been doing the last couple of months. During June, they will all be books from the young adult section, except for one that's now in the junior fiction section, but used to be in the young adult section when we were at the old place. But every Tuesday you can look forward to that, and then the Tuesdays in July will be classic books that are about animals. And on the 1st and 3rd Friday of June, and then the 1st, 3rd, and 5th Friday in July, we'll have what's called Folktale Friday. And that'll just be reading a short little story, like a fable or something. Actually, the first one is called The Fable, and it's by Mark Twain. But each one of these will be talking about tales and tales. All of them, I think, but one has to do with an animal. The last one really doesn't have anything to do with an animal, but it is just kind of interesting to read the story and then kind of pick about the morals of the story and what it's saying on a deeper level. But like I mentioned, June's book club will be Hoot, and we'll have that meeting on the 26th of June. And then in July, our book club will be the Jungle book. So your pet contest deadline that I mentioned earlier will be on July 21st. And in your bag that you will be getting this first week for the introduction, you'll be getting different activity sheets, some word searches, word scrambles, animal riddles. Let's see what else. Also, this is something I wanted to point out. There is a game in here that is called the Jungle Game, and it has got game pieces like an elephant, a lion, a tiger, which random, but the tiger kind of looks more like a camel, a leopard, wolf, dog, cat, and a rat, and each one of those has a different rank and can do different moves, kind of like a chess piece or checkers. And that is actually what your game sheet will look like. And then there's just a little Tattletales newsletter that's got different things, little activity things in it, paper activities. And just in case you are interested but haven't ever picked up a form, there's also going to be a teen club sign-up form, and that will have information about the 3 different clubs we have. And if you're interested in joining, you can just let us know. We're just still in the startup phases of those, trying to get meetings set up and everything, so you wouldn't be missing much for the meetings we've already had. But I think that is all for our video today, and we hope that you guys tune in every week and come get the bags and just have a great summer.